Good morning, Patriots. This is Mrs. Coolish reporting with GWA News on Monday, August 17th, 2020. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We're going to begin this broadcast with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the moment of silence, and then the school vision. At this time, please stand, place your hand over your heart, and remove any hats or hoods. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. School vision, ready, begin. The George Washington Academy School Vision is to meet students' needs by providing differentiated instruction with consistent curriculum in a safe, welcoming, supportive, and positive setting while maintaining patriotism, high expectations, and mutual respect. Today is the 8th day of school and first day of in-person learning. It is so cool to see all of the students on campus today. If you have opted to continue with the distance learning model, we look forward to seeing you during the live stream class meetings today. Teachers have emailed those links, and we ask that you log in at least 5 minutes before the scheduled start time in order to be admitted to the class. Students, if you are here on campus with us today, then you must remember the mandatory face covering mandate starts today. When in buildings, 6 feet of social distancing may not be consistently maintained. Have no fear though, your amazing teachers have come up with face covering break ideas, and we appreciate all of your help in adhering to this state mandate. Students, also, if you have chosen the in-person model and have previously checked out a Chromebook or a hotspot, please return those to the office as soon as possible. Today's breakfast is Cocoa Puff cereal, cheese stick, an apple, orange juice, and milk. And lunch will be rotini pasta with diced chicken and shredded cheese, a breadstick, toasted chickpeas, sliced cucumbers, grapes, and milk. And lunch times will follow this schedule. 10:45 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., kindergarten and K1, 11 a.m. to 11:45 a.m., first through third grade, 11:30 a.m. to 12:15 p.m., fourth and fifth grade, and 11:45 a.m. to 12:15 p.m., sixth through eighth grade. To adhere to social distance guidelines, the lunch tables will be spaced out and will seat 2 per table. Students, do you remember the Patriot Points Board? Well, it's back this year with the addition of 8th grade. And we will give points for classes with perfect attendance. Remember, once you get to the top, which is 20 points, your class will have earned a class party. I wonder which class will get to the top first. In other news, Galileo benchmark testing continues today. I am pleased to report that about 70% of the student body have already completed this benchmark assessment over the last 2 weeks. But have no fear, if you haven't taken the assessment yet, Mrs. Hudson will be calling you out to complete that task. After all the benchmarks have been completed, we will use that data to create our differentiated reading and math groups. Students, when you are on the field, please stay away from the fenced area surrounding the hole. We are working on getting the middle school building placed in there soon and want to ensure everybody's safety. Students in grades 3 through 8, electives begin today. Monday's electives are Yearbook with me in the Nook, Japanese with Mr. D in the library, Yoga and Health with Mrs. Nichols on the basketball court, Beginning Band on the stage with Mrs. Hudson, Service Learning with Mrs. Nielsen in room 3, and peer mentors will go to the study hall in order to complete their essays and applications. Thank you to all the students that made their choice for electives using the Google form. If you haven't completed this task yet, please come to the office during morning recess to do so. Please know that the remaining choices will be based on the class capacity. Handbooks will be sent home today. Please review them with your families and sign and return the back page. The first class that turns in their signed acknowledgement form will win a principal-sponsored popsicle party. I wonder which class will win. Patriot Times Volume 3, Issue 3 will also go home today. Please read this document with your families as it contains important information. If your birthday is today, this one goes out to you. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Ole. Our closing announcements will be delivered over the phone intercom system at 3:05 p.m. After the announcements, we will begin our staggered dismissal procedures and will follow this schedule. Last names that begin with A through F will report to the gym at 3:10 p.m. Last names that begin with G through M will report to the gym at 3:20 p.m. And last names that begin with N through Z will report to the gym at 3:30 p.m. Teachers, you will hear an announcement calling for each group. Support staff will be assisting on the field, in the gym, and in the parking lot. Teachers, please walk your last group, including the bus students, to the gym at 3:30 p.m. and assist as needed. The bus will leave GWA at approximately 4:13 p.m. There will be a staff meeting after dismissal today. That's it for today's announcements. Thank you so much for your undivided attention. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful Monday.